I think for us, every time we go to traditional schools, somehow things feel kind of frozen in time.
NuVu is a very off-the-grid type school. We really do teach creativity, and we let all the other skills fall in line behind it.
The minute people come in the door, it becomes really clear to them how different an environment like this than their traditional environment. Every 2 weeks, we are giving the students a prompt of some sort to address, and then at the end of those 2 weeks, they actually have to produce something.
When students are actually applying and experiencing and learning by doing, that has a greater impact in terms of how the students are learning and processing that information, and we see it day in and day out. We've had many teachers from all around the world who've come and visited NuVu, and the first question they have once they see what the place is about is, how can we bring this type of work back to our schools?
We decided to structure professional development in a more organic way, a more experiential way, in which the teachers basically go through it just like the students do. The teachers get to develop an idea, the coaches here at NuVu will critique their ideas and help them evolve it. Then they build a project.
The teachers become so engaged and they want to do good work.
Once they start being creative in an unhampered way, that enthusiasm just comes out.
At the end of the day, they become like students.
And once that happens, it's almost like you've opened up somebody else's soul.
They really start having a much better appreciation for it. We don't need to sell them on the idea anymore. They can see the impact of what something like this can be on them and subsequently on the kids.
And they leave feeling very empowered to be able to bring more of this type of creative work into their schools. When I think of the vision of what education is going to look like, I really hope and I want to see more creative learning embedded into the school.
If anything, it's just to motivate students, to let them see that they can have an impact, that everything they learn they can use to improve themselves and the world around them.
I think learning by doing is a really important motto. I know MIT's motto is ingrained in that philosophy, and I think a lot of my pivotal educational moments have been focused around experiences where I got to actually do things and create things and make things, and I learned a lot from that process.
What makes it worthwhile for us at the end of the day is just really to see the impact of something like this on the students.